SATs, free comic book day, woo! Well, good morning, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. Let's hope I do well on these SATs. Awkward cut. Well, I'm back from my 2 subject tests, and it's time to suit up for a free comic book day. Gotta harness all the awesomeness and transform. I literally suited up for free comic book day. You wanna know why? Because even though my hair is the wrong color, I'm a little more chubby. Hair's probably a bit shorter. Dad, please stop doing that. I'm supposed to be Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother, if you can hear me over the dog barking. And just so people know, I have my soundtrack shirt on underneath this, and I can play the song Nothing Suits Me Like a Suit. Oh, and because technically I'm supposed to be Barney Stinson, I guess without the glasses maybe it looks a little more like it. Probably not. I will never look like Neil Patrick Harris. Habit. I'm driving also. You're probably going to hear a lot of Barney Stinson quotes like, free comic book day is going to be legend, wait for it, and I hope you're not lactose intolerant because the second half of that word is dairy. Awkward cut. Doctor Who stuff. I'm not sure if there's food in my teeth or not, but I just did an amazing feat. I ate a very messy burger in a suit and stayed clean. How does Neil Patrick Harris do it? I've been walking around doing this scavenger hunt for a free comic day to get more free comics, and it's really, really, really hot in this suit. I probably should take off the jacket before I die of heat stroke, but getting some free comic books. My dad's not too happy that I decided to do a scavenger hunt, but I'm almost done. So we're getting a bunch of the outlying stores and the scavenger hunt thing for more free comics by driving to them. So I just went to a place called Studley's, and they sell flowers and such, and apparently they're part of the scavenger hunt, and now I have to go to the Governor's Inn next door. If I finish the scavenger hunt, I get more free comics. So it's a free comic day. Obviously, I would get free comics. Well, I got my final signature at the final store, which actually was the first store. Their signature didn't work the first time. It didn't print, and then I left, so I had to come back. So now I can go get the last little bit of my free comics as the reward for getting all the other free comics, as well as a free tote bag, I guess, that's to tote around the comics, and then we can go elsewhere and do other things. Well, I got all the comics that I can get, and I got a voucher for the tote bag because it's actually not printed yet, so I have to come in sometime after, I think, June 1st. So it's an excuse to drive to Rochester, I guess, get some driving in, all that stuff. We're going to make one last swing by Jetpack Comics, which is the place that hosts this sort of convention of sorts, or the scavenger hunt at least, to see if the owner is in, because I get extra credit if I get a picture with the owner, a picture with my teacher's dog, who he must have came and gone because I didn't find him at all, if I do the scavenger hunt and if I get a bunch of free comics, then I get extra credit. It's not the only reason why I was here, but it's one of them. I do like free stuff, so that's the other reason why I was here. And then we're gonna switch sides and I'm gonna drive home. So here are all the free comic books that I got at a free comic book day. Right here I have 2 duplicates, but they were free, so it doesn't really matter. Right here there's a section of actually really old ones that I got for completing the scavenger hunt. This paper one right here is a kind of a teaser for a new comic book series that someone's making or whatever. And then this one, it was free, but it's more of a hardcover one. There's probably a lot of these I will read, but there's probably a few that I won't, but they were free and I can give them away to friends. These 5 over here, these 2 ones that are made by the Guild, which is an online web series made by Felicia Day that I'm a fan of and have been wanting to read the comics for a while. There's a Doctor Who one, because I had to spend over $10 to get a few more free comic books. And then this one, which it seems kind of interesting, but I had no clue what this was when I first bought it, and it was only $5, so yeah. I'm gonna go find the one comic book I owned prior to today. Yeah, I owned only one comic book, and now I haven't even counted yet number of comics, so yeah. There's the only comic I owned prior to today. Yeah, it's a Guild thing. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Guild. So, I got that when I was down in California, actually. And I might have shown it in a vlog way back when. Yep. Well, Barney Stinson has left the building. You might see that costume reemerge, I don't know, sometime. Maybe if I do a year or two, Halloween. Don't have to buy anything, I own all the pieces. And that suit top is too small for both me and my dad, so, well, I'll still wear it if I ever use that costume again, but my dad does not need that back. I own the tie, I own the shirt, I own the pants. So yeah, won't have to buy anything for Halloween if I wear that for a Halloween costume. And even if I don't vlog a second year, which I'm still not sure whether or not I am, I'll probably still wear that as a costume and maybe make it kind of that kind of thing, like I'll wear a costume on Free Comic Book Day and also wear it on Halloween, or vice versa. I think I'll make the costumes for Halloween first and then wear them on Free Comic Book Day. That one makes a little more sense. But this year didn't really work out that way. Was it for Halloween? Oh yeah, it was a zombie. Wasn't gonna be a zombie for Free Comic Book Day. So I think if my dad is still here, he might have gone to something this evening. I don't know. I'm gonna head to Newington, and as if I don't have enough to read already with all those free comic books and the 5 that I bought, I'm gonna head to Newington and pick up some books at Barnes & Noble. Oh, and also I actually found one of the batteries for my camera. The battery was about to die in the last clip, and then I stopped the clip, got the new battery. So now we're heading to Newington. Unfortunately, I sat around in my room reading comic books for too long, so we have no time to go to Newington, but we will go to La Festa and pick up some pizza slices for dinner. I'll go to Newington tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. Wow, I never noticed that they actually have their menu posted on this chalkboard over here. Because A, usually I'm facing the other way when I order, because order over there. And B, I just kind of know what I want. Okay, somebody explain this one to me. Star Trek, The Next Generation, Doctor Who, next month, going where no doctor has gone before. Why not just make an actual episode? Because that would be awesome, instead of making a comic about it. Well, good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. I won't see you, but you will see me. And one last nerdy thing on this nerdy day full of free comic books and such. Live long and prosper.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben Stock that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunSHineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineSHate.
Well, I won't see you, you will see me.